Hey music fans, this is Travis with Daytime at 9, and we're here at Backstage Live where we got a special performance going on a little bit later tonight. If you've turned on the TV or radio anytime within the past 25 years, you'll recognize his voice. Tom Keifer, former lead singer of the multi-platinum selling rock band Cinderella, is in the house. You know what? I can't wait any longer. Let's head over to the bus. Been listening to debut album all week long, The Way Life Goes. And one of my favorite things about it is about 30 seconds into the first song, Solid Ground, you get that loud guttural howl that's almost like your signature.
My wife Savannah co-produced this record, and she worked with me on a lot of the vocals. And I always remember that night when I just let that out as that intro build up, and she just hit the talkback and she said, "That's it, we're not touching that."
Solo record, your debut. It's been 10 years in the making.
The thought of making a solo record started in the mid-90s when Cinderella first parted ways. The whole music scene was changing then, and we lost our deal with Mercury, so we had no outlet for our music. So around 2002, Cinderella had reformed, but we were in the middle of this lawsuit with a big record company, and we were restricted from recording. So I came back to the idea of recording a record. We decided to produce it ourselves. The luxury is you get to take all the time that you want, and the bad thing about it is you get to take all the time that you want. And we just slowly chipped away at it till it felt like the record that I wanted to put out. You know, everything I've seen's been really positive, and obviously that feels so good after spending so long on the record. You know, I've got a Facebook now and a Twitter, and it's really cool getting that instant feedback, not only from the fans, but you see the reviews and stuff, and everything's been really positive.
Your first single, The Flower Song, I've actually been hearing it played on my Sirius XM Top 20. You're almost being introduced to a new generation of fans.
I'm thrilled about that. I attribute that like 100% to Merivy Records. It feels cool to have that music starting to seep out there and possibly reaching some new people. It's a very hard-driving record that has acoustic moments. And the show's the same way. There's a lot of loud, screaming, high-energy rock that people are used to seeing from me. But there's also a section in the show where I do about 4 songs acoustic, where we sit down and I tell stories about how some of the songs came about. My favorite from the old Cinderella stuff is Shelter Me. Also Don't Know What You Got Till It's Gone is one that I've always really loved performing, and the song has held up. You know, as a writer, when I listen to it, you know, I'm proud of that one.
And how do you like Backstage Live? How are they treating you?
Oh, I really love this place. I have very good memories from the first time we played here. I think it was 2010. It's just a really great, raucous, live-sounding room. There's a lot of reflection coming off the walls back onto the stage, and that's something that I like to hear when I'm up there. You know, it kind of takes the energy level up.
Woo! Yeah, how you doing, San Antonio? All right.
To all the fans here in San Antonio, I want to thank you for always coming out and supporting Cinderella, and thanks for all your support over the years. I really appreciate it.
Nothing worse than having show. I've been